guys, welcome. My name is Ronnie, if you don't know me, and I am the high school pastor at Willow South Lake, and I get the opportunity to join you guys at Elevate today and just help close out your Jesus Is series, which I am very excited to do. So guys, over the last few weeks, you've been talking about how Jesus is Savior, Jesus is God, Jesus is truth, and this week, I'm honored I get to talk about the fact that Jesus is love. Jesus is love, and in that love, he is a good friend. He is someone that exemplifies, that's the word, a really good relationship and what it looks like to be a good friend that loves well. And I want to look at an example that is so good, one that Jesus shows us what it looks like to be a good friend, to be somebody who exudes love in those we care about and those we interact with. And that's the story of Peter walking on water. And what you need to know in this story is that the disciples were in a boat and all of a sudden they see Jesus and he is out on the lake walking on the water. And one of his disciples, Peter, wants to join him. And so I want to read through this interaction with you guys, and it's in Matthew 14:28 through 31. And here's what it says. "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and beginning to sink, cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" What I think is so amazing about this interaction is it's so quick, but in this quick interaction, Jesus shows some important things that we need to know when we're looking at what it means to be somebody that is about love, somebody that is about being a good friend. Because somebody who is a good friend, they encourage, they help, they support, and then they challenge. And Jesus did all these things in this brief moment with Peter. You see, he encourages Peter to get out of the boat. He encourages Peter to try something new, to step out of his comfort zone. But then he also helps Peter do it. He helps Peter walk on water. But when Peter starts to doubt and be afraid and sink, Jesus doesn't reprimand him. Jesus doesn't scold him. No, instead, Jesus immediately, and I think the word immediately is important, immediately reaches out and grabs him and pulls him up and helps Peter. He supports him. And once he has helped Peter, that's when he challenges him. He challenges him and asks, "Why did you doubt?" And I think that's so important for us to know that when we are entering into a relationship with someone, when we are trying to be a good friend, that we need to be the kind of people that encourage, that help, that support, and that challenge. But first, we need to develop that kind of relationship with Jesus. We need to have the kind of relationship with Jesus where we can look to him as a good friend, as somebody who shows us what it means to be loved. And then Jesus takes it further and challenges us to take that love that he shows us, that relationship we have with him, and to have that kind of relationship with others, to show that kind of love to others. And we see that in John 15:12 through 13, which says, "My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." I think that's so beautiful. Jesus challenges us to love one another as he has loved us. And so first, we need to try and develop a relationship with Jesus where we can experience that love, where we can feel encouraged, helped, supported, and challenged. When we first go to him and build that relationship, we can then go and build better relationships with others ourselves. We can be people who are about love and being a good friend. And that's what Jesus wants for us. He wants us to be the kind of people that love unconditionally, that care for others, and that seek to build good relationships. So it's important to remember that Jesus is love. Jesus is a good friend, but he challenges us to be one as well. So I want you to be asking yourself today, where in your life has Jesus encouraged you, helped you, supported you, and challenged you? And if what he's challenged you in, if you haven't worked on it yet, why not? Why haven't you worked on what Jesus has been challenging you in? And then I also want you to ask yourself another question. Are you the kind of friend that encourages, helps, supports, and challenges others? So those are the big things. Are you the kind of person that exudes the love that Jesus is all about? You know? Are you a good friend? All right, guys. Now, before we continue on with the service, I want to let you know that we are going to have a time of worship. We are going to be singing through the song Here Again. And I love this song. I love this song because it's about us asking Jesus to meet us where we are at. To meet us where we are at and to use us and to move us forward and to just have incredible things happen. And I think after the teach today, talking about Jesus wanting to be a good friend to us, Jesus wanting to love us well, and us wanting him to encourage, help, support, and challenge us, I think it's important that in worship, we call out to him to meet us here again. So guys, I'm just excited for you today, and let's do some worship.
Can't go back to the beginning. Can't control what tomorrow will bring. But I know here in the middle is the place where you promised to be. I'm not enough unless you come. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? As I walk now through the valley, let your love rise above every fear. Like the sun shaping the shadow, in my weakness your glory appears. I'm not enough unless you come. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? I'm not enough unless you come. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? Not for a minute was I forsaken. come? Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you want. Will you meet me here again?
Well, hey, thanks for joining us for Elevate Online this week. And I want to say that if you were able to join us for the worship night the other night on YouTube, it was an amazing time. And if you weren't able to be there, that's all right too. No big deal, because we are going to be posting it to our YouTube channel as well. Also, want to let you guys know that next Sunday, the weekend of the 4th of July, it will only be family services at 9 and 11 through Willow South Lake's YouTube channel. There will be no virtual small groups at 2 p.m. And also, we decided to cancel the talent show. Not because you guys aren't talented, you guys are super talented, but because I realized that we are all very busy in this season, and we only had one submission. So with that said, Evan Lee, you are the winner of a $20 Amazon gift card for submitting your talent show video. And so that's how we're gonna end today's service, is you guys are gonna watch how talented Evan is. So check this out, and we'll see you at virtual small groups, but then also in 2 weeks at Elevate Online. We'll see you guys.